Sleep your way out of being broke. And by that, I don't mean the shit that Bonnie Blues is doing online, right? So, what I mean is, when you're broke, you don't just lose money, you lose confidence, you lose sleep, you lose, you have anxieties. But what if I told you sleep was the only tool you need to escape? Not hustle, not luck, but sleep. So let me show you how I went from broke teen to building a business that make me more money overnight than some people make in weeks or years. And it started me closing my eye, going to bed. Okay. So this is the first time I really learned something that mattered. I did it until my brain is fried. I was practicing sales. I was practicing pitch after pitch, watching video, rewriting script, and I was going to wrestling practice. I trained until my body exhausted, and sales kept my mind completely worn out. And when I couldn't think anymore, I didn't drink more coffee. I didn't keep grinding. I didn't keep grinding until pa- I passed out. I didn't do that. I didn't do any of that. I went to sleep. Why? Because when you sleep, your brain lock in the skill and it rearrange your neurons, strengthen the memories that kept what you learned. So essentially, how kind of this bro science is that when you sleep, it lock whatever you learned in the past hours or two off in the off before. But if you follow this hustle culture where you work all day in the morning and you felt exhausted, you keep working because there's still hours left in the day that don't give you enough time to rest. Okay? And motivation doesn't help because when you learn something, it take your body time to take in. It's the same thing as food. You don't get strong the moment that you eat a piece of steak. Sure, you might feel full, but it takes time for your body to process it and make use out of it to help you build a muscle. But there you go. That's neuroscience for you. So, this is what I did. And it has helped me learn skill faster. And when I woke up every morning, essentially, I woke up sharper. I wrote the same script that I use to pitch people felt easier. I was also studying for the ACT at that time. Tests were easier, and I remember some of the move during my wrestling class. I was just going after it because my body remembers, and that made more sense, and things started making more sense. While others were like burnt out, I was compounding. I was just slowly building something into my body. That's when I knew I found a cheat code. So, this led me to learn every single skill that I want. Sales, speed reading, marketing, anything that I could think of. And once I have mastered the skill, I basically automate everything. DM script, appointment funnels, lead magnet, that I learned, and then I just ran while I slept. And suddenly, sleep become more and more profitable, okay? Not crypto, no gambling, just skill, system, and then sleep. Skill, sleep, learn the skill, create the system, and then sleep because why the fuck not? You know? So, here's the full loop that I typically do when I need to learn some skill and I need to advertise it. Uh, or sometime when you're in a rut. This will help for you to find something they can use. First, learn something that people need. Practice until you crash. Sleep, lock it in, and monetize it manually, and then automate it to scale it. Repeat that whole step. So this is how I created my SMS system, my email system, my LinkedIn system, and everything like that. So that's it. That's how I got out. And if you are a business broker and you want to have my exact system, the one thing that brings me 5 to 10 seller per month on autopilot, I built the whole thing for you. I used the same sleep system and I built it. It's called the auto seller system. Click below and check it. Other than that, later.